what's her name going? Oh well. Maybe I should go with the tank one. Tank one's always funny to look at. I think we can. Also, I love this part. This part's cool. If you have other people on the thing, you can have them hop in their thing. This is some decent physics. Oh, the engines sound different. Hell yeah. What's that? Let's go find out. Cool. Oh, I'm a fan of that. I don't know why it does a tutorial every single time I do something. It's kind of a massive pain in the ass. Damn. Guess I'm just kick flipping a moped now. God damn. Fucking piece of shit, stupid fucking trees. I wonder if there's a reload speed upgrade. How the hell did my moped go? How the fuck did it get all the way down there? Okay, that makes total sense, I guess. Also, I might want to use a pistol that's a little bit less of a fucking, you know... Well, it's fun, it's also a fucking pain in the ass. It isn't exactly good at living. I guess now I gotta go catch my fucking moped. It's a car. Doesn't look like it has any buddies. So that's good.
Alright, Therese. Vad skulle Anita ha gjort? Tänk efter nu. Så, om man lägger upp regeringen gick ut med ett viktigt meddelande till allmänheten i radion i fredags morse. Hesa Fredrik tutade och då säger försvaret att man ska ta sig till närmaste skyddsrum om kriget kommer. Och här är det alltså Salta. Det betyder ju det att alla redan var i säkerhet när maskinerna kom.
Man, I'm a fan of this thing just because of the sounds it makes. I don't know how you managed to make a moped sound that badass. I mean, I suppose it has the, you know, like 2/3 of the ass of a robot stuck to it, but that's neither here nor there. Completely unimportant. I don't know what you're talking about. Ain't got nothing to do with nothing, nowhere, no how. Mm-hmm. Oh, I got some good points. Lockpicking is probably a pretty good idea. Mount. I feel like staying on that mount would probably be a pretty good idea. Reload speed wouldn't be all that bad either. It's like a car's character is tired. Fucking honk shwoo. If nothing else, just the sound of this thing starting up is pretty rad. I'm gonna be honest, I somehow managed it being a different sound. I thought it made like a noise when it starts. No, I'm just stupid. And I'm thinking about it, when it starts up, it sounds like a wheezing asthmatic. Then it starts going, it sounds cool, but, you know. Alright, so that one's already exploded. You can tell that they're already exploded because one, they're not as disassembled as the others, and also you can't access them. Some of those lens flares from those lights are just very distracting. I guess you can't get the gasoline from exploded cars. I guess you just kind of assumed you wouldn't be able to. And it's not such a far-fetched idea. Like, oh man, what a surprise. You can't steal the gasoline out of a car that fucking exploded. No way. Uh-oh, dork. You get fucked, idiot. It's gotta be the moped, right? There's no way he just hears me, right? What's up, dork? That hurt. Wow, there's the reason why. The robot explosions aren't nearly as aggressive as the car explosions, which is weird. Looks like the kind of spot to have a secret, but I'm not gonna. Yes, I am. Well, nothing else I'm gonna try. That didn't work. For some reason, the characters can't exactly swim. The game begins as you were on a fucking boat, and yet you can't swim? I don't get that. It's kind of stupid in my opinion. You and your friends went out on a boat for a break or something from society. Like, okay, so why can't I swim? Sure, I mean, I have like 7 or 8 large weapons, but that's no excuse. Trained Navy SEALs do it all the time, so clearly a fucking Swedish teenager should be able to do it. I mean, look at this guy. This is the kind of guy who could swim with like 6 guns. He may be born in Sweden, but he's got American blood, guaranteed. If you're assuming I'm making shit up, that's because I am. He's used them. There's something on the side. If those are standard first aid kits, then why is there... Anyways, if those are standard first aid kits, then why do any others exist? I'm not crazy. I've been seeing. Keep seeing one of the messages. Am I able to see it from here? Apparently. Just don't know why I've been seeing something from here. Apparently there's one in that wall. I gotta say though, that message makes no sense. He who seeks shall find. Yeah, no shit. He who shits shall have shat. They who fuck shall reproduce. I'm guessing that's supposed to be a really low poly attempt at saying Commodore or something like that. That's the name of the old computers, right? I'm not just stupid. That's a 2-star. No, it's only 1, seriously. It did not look that rusty. Never mind, it looked that rusty. Yeah, I was gonna say, what's the deal with the robots and farms? I guess it kind of makes sense. If you destroy a person's food source, they can't eat, which means they can't fight. And I'm pretty sure I said that in the last time I streamed this. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Oh, buddy, calm down. Ain't that serious, big guy. I feel like whichever higher power controls these robots, I feel like the biggest mistake they made was putting the little guys in charge of the areas that are still pretty friggin' open and full of people. Like, there's at least 2 people left in this entire, like, you know, peninsula. So, like, why are you... I don't know, it's... Never mind.
Du måste hjälpa mig. Jag är uppe vid slottet och jag hör sånt konstigt skjutande någonstans. Ingen svarar i Salthamn längre. Gösta nämnde en gång att ni har alla jaktgrejer hemma hos dig, eller hur? Strunt samma. Jag tar bilen och kommer till dig nu.
Interesting, that said gunshots firing, but you didn't actually hear any gunshots in the call. Well, I guess they weren't lying. There is a gun. A gun, singular. Yeah, I suppose the reason that they used a place like this instead of a place like America is because, well, one, the whole total defense thing is actually a really cool plot point, but also, if they did it in America, the robots wouldn't have lasted a day. I'm American, and I don't even remember what the numbers is. Isn't like the average American has like 7 or something? Just something funny, something fucking absurd like that. I mean, clearly they had some idea what they were doing. They knew how to shoot at the big robots. Might just be coincidence, though. You could have used it as like a plot point for some edgy douchebag character. You know, something, triangle is the strongest thing unless you break the triangle. I have no clue what I'm yapping about. Pardon you, Stonewall. Let's, okay, it does say if the area is a completion or not. Alright. Just making sure I got everything. Doesn't hurt to be a completionist. If anything, it helps.
Kanelbullarna på kondiset är fantastiska förresten.
Alright, so question, how the fuck is anybody supposed to understand any of that? I get it's a language I don't understand, but like, I was just straight up fucking That's the fucking That's pretty much that shit. Oh, it's interference, but you can still kind of understand it. That don't make any sense. I wonder if there's any funny visual bugs. Nah. It's kind of just a little bit cobbled together of an environment, but at the same time it is meant to be an abandoned building, and they usually look pretty abandoned. Take it there's probably a body in that poop, if you manage to get out to it. Alright. Yeah, let's try from right there. I gotta ask, what the hell is that engine doing if it's backfiring on every freaking... Like what, they fucking break it or something? It's just pushing fuel into the exhaust every fucking second. I mean, it's one way to make an engine look gnarly as hell, but damn. It just looks uncomfortable. Oh, now that's what this thing's built for. Oh, yeah. Hey. Ooh, that was satisfying. Oh, they got... I kind of feel bad for them. I don't. I gotta say, though, if the thing like this has a human usable field radio in it, you gotta start wondering. You know? Like, hey, wait a minute. If it's supposed to be the... What's it showing me? I have no idea what that means. Is there like a lock on it on the inside that I can shoot off? Well, if anything could have knocked it off, it would have been this fucking gun. Like, I just killed him too fast. You know what it is? Maybe that's the fucking beacon's hitbox. It's all the way over there now. I hit it so hard it fucking detached and attached to something else. Let's check out these abandoned bunkers. That's a really useful bunker. Concrete brick. The way they have these bunkers, they're pretty good as if like they expect, you know, someone to either attack from here and go to this tiny little bit, or attack from this bit and go down here, which, I mean, it's supposed to make sense. World War II was a pretty scary time, but I feel like it's a little unnecessary, you know? I mean, you could have at least made them like shore artillery looking. That would have been cool. I mean, clearly somebody was trying to use them. Unsuccessfully, obviously. Where are those broken cars at? Here they are. I think I heard robots parking over there somewhere. Jeez. The Final Destination dug in. Well, maybe that movie wasn't too far off. Apparently a lot of people are getting fucking obliterated by that kind of thing. How did I miss all this? It's actually a genuine good question. How did I miss all of this? What do you mean relay broke beacon broadcast? I fucking blew it up. Did Hardy respawn? Better not have. I'll hit you with the moped again. I'm not scared to do it. I'm not scared to do it, but you're scared of me doing it. I know that for a fact. It's all stuff looted already. It's not moving. When it's active, it's moving. Something tells me they can't quite comprehend the violent motorcycle. It's just a hunch. I really hope I didn't just like straight up bug it completely all the way out. That sucked. And now you're soft lock because you hit a thing with a car. I'd say you could probably call it a car.
Fortfarande inte en enda levande människa så. Herregud. Var kommer de där maskinerna ifrån? Och varför försöker de döda oss? Kan det till och med vara ett annat land som krigar mot Sverige? Bra att du skolkade från historien, Therese. Snyggt jobbat.
It's a pretty cozy looking camper. Why does this thing look more spacious than most of the ones I've seen? And that's just how they were built. God damn. Jeez. Something tells me they wanted them dead. I just have a hunch. Also, I love how I can still grab that gasoline. That is so fucking stupid. I was about to say, I don't think a car could be more exploded if it tried, and then I realized that's the stupidest thing I've ever said. I've blown up like 50 by now. You gotta close all the doors when you're done. You don't wanna make any potholes in somebody's hero story. Is this bus? I suppose it's probably a bus stop. I don't have any slugs, really. Oh, look at that. We got ourselves a smart cookie. Oh, no, he does too. That's why he died. Stupid ass. They boarded up the shed. They boarded up the shed. I mean, it really makes you wonder. Do you think there's anybody left in those ones that are boarded up? Just like shitting their fucking pants? Like some fucking crazy ass farm kid with a massive fucking shotgun is just sprinting around the countryside, obliterating demon robots. And you're just sitting there in your house like, fuck. Is he on our side? Is he on their side? Is he on neither side? There's only one way to find out. Fuck around. Can't fuck around if you're boarded into a house, so guess you don't get to find out. Again with the answering machines. It's a durable guitar. Clearly a nerd lived here. Oh yeah, total nomads. Shit, my bad, a giga nerd lived here, what the fuck? See, I'm fine, you're fucking stupid. He who pisses on wall outlets gets electrocuted. And there's another one. I'm losing my fucking mind. I'm just waiting for the fucking live, laugh, love. It's gotta be one. Why do you have so many of these? Oh. It was probably their mom's house. Oh yeah, old woman lived here. An old woman and their kid. Hey, fuck you. I guess I'm just loud as hell. Fuck you. Cool. They patrol. Sucks to be them. Oh boy, arrivals. They usually took a second before they showed up. You know, I feel like that's kind of risky. Man, you cheating prick. See me through walls and shit, fuck you. Fuck no. This thing's so laggy. I suppose that is one of the issues this game has. But at least now the nice thing is that because now I have the ability to play it on a PS5, now instead of lagging so hard it crashes, it just lags really hard. Apparently that was locked. I suppose that was well timed. I really feel like a first aid kit covered in blood, probably not the safest to be using. But, you know, live a little. Or less. Probably be living less if you're using blood-soaked medkits. See, I don't understand locking down the rooms of the building that you're living in. I guess let's make it more difficult to get into our safe place. The little bit of safety we have left in this world, let's make it small. If I remember correctly, there's one of these boarded up houses that has like a set of scaffolding that lets you get into it. It's not that one though. You know, I kind of wonder, like, is this like a... This feels like some kind of Swedish superstition thing where you have a house for a gnome that you give them stuff. That's my guess. Because you also find a lot of gnomes as collectibles in this. Or maybe that's just meant to be somebody's... You know, maybe that's just meant to be the loot of someone's dog. I gotta say, it probably, you know, it feels worse saying that than it does being the person to hear it. I'm just gonna say that that's the truth right now, because I feel like it. What even are you? Oh wow, you're a use area. What kind of stupid is? Oh wait, shit, wasn't there... Oh yeah, that was the thing that I got from... Let's see, what was it? Wait, so I found that one and immediately used it, or did I find the rifle? Or was it just that shotgun in that box? I have no idea. See, the problem is like, obviously I'm gonna loot all this, but then my brain's like, oh, well then there's these outside buildings, you should grab those. Oh, then you should get those, then you should get those, and then... I might be autistic. Yeah, I think there's a pretty good chance of that. Yeah, this has got to be some kind of superstition or whatever. Either that or like a streamer would hide in those and fight robots and then they died or something. Usually good developers that make good games are pretty cool about the people that were part of their game. That's some strong glass. Alright, we're in there. You won combat with that robot. I shot a bug with a shotgun. It's all part of the game, yeah, that's well timed. I kind of wonder, like, where are they getting the power from? Where does Sweden get its power? I guess more accurately, where does this one place in Sweden get its power? Ah, lovely. A switch that doesn't do anything. Love those. I feel like having your bedroom lamps attached to the switch on the other side of your room is kind of stupid. Also, clearly there was some form of interior in these buildings. Autistic part of brain, please just let me complete the town before I alert those other buildings. Obviously they'll get looted anyways, just not yet. You know, having all these DLC weapons definitely is a little bit broken starting off, but like, oh well. It's fun. I've got no doubt that there's at least one person who's played this. They got the DLC and then they were given all the weapons. They were probably fucking, you know, extremely butthurt about it. Like, no, you're defeating the gameplay loop. You're destroying everything, making it bad. Fucking retard. I don't remember. Do I need robot codes to get? No, that bunker's open. Yeah, the first bunker's free. Kind of self-respecting store owner doesn't have a shotgun behind the counter. Just a disappointing one, that's who. Oh, you don't know where I am. There's definitely not just a giant window here that you can look at me from. Hey, look at that. That's good game design. Stuff unloads and you move away. I say that as if that's a revelation. I'm pretty sure a lot of games do that, but you get the idea. Where the hell did that one go? Do I have robot schizophrenia? Shit, maybe. The environmental set-piece destroyed tanks are always so cool looking. They always die in way cooler ways than the ones that we actually fight do. The other ones just kind of sit down. And they explode, fart with reverb sound, and then just fucking sit on their ass. It's kind of sad. Because it could look way cooler. I wonder that one will make noises when I get close to it too. There's no denying the cool factor of the robots in this. The robots in this are all fucking cool as hell. No, you didn't see me. Shit, he might be stupid. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I guess there's a car right there, so maybe not blowing it up right next to my fucking face wasn't a bad idea. What's up, dork? It makes me so sad seeing these broken. It's such a fun tank. Like, it's such a funny kind of tank. You know, most tanks, they have a turret that turns around and lifts up and down and points around, and it's cool. But like these ones, you want to aim, you turn the whole damn tank, and it's cool. You want to aim up and down, the fucking front lifts up and the back goes down. It's cool as shit. They got neutral steering, I mean, they just spin on the spot. You ain't got nothing to say, dork? You better not. Can't deny though, that's some cool environmental. You can't deny though, like that. These are definitely made by humans, at least at one point, right? Like that's. I mean, if it's not obvious already, paint scheme on this, that kind of green. Paint scheme on those, dark and light. Paint scheme on this, that kind of green, dark and light. Like that's just straight up Swedish military paint. So clearly they are made by people in some way, shape, or form. Actually, I'm pretty sure that is how the lore goes, but honestly, I just can't be bothered to remember. Also, I'm gonna eat dinner here soon, so this stream won't be as long as the others. Maybe it is, honestly, I haven't been looking at the time. I mean, I've been looking at the actual time, I haven't been looking at the stream time, because I don't care. Oh no, the stream's gone for like 6 hours. Oh no. I don't get how panicked you have to be to drive into the water instead of, you know, not driving into the water. It just doesn't make sense in my mind. Thank you. There's the dinner bell, for lack of a better word. Seems like a good shed to sit in. Autosave's done. 54 minutes, that's not bad, I guess.